Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil ajma'in. Rabbi israh li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, ampunkanlah dosa kami ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, pemudahkanlah urusan kami. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, pada hari yang berbahagia dan mulia ini kami mengadakan kursus latihan ekonomi dan rohani ya Allah. Kau mudahkan, kau anugerahkan kepada kami kemudahan kelancaran kursus ini dengan mendapat manfaat yang banyak. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, selamatkanlah kami dunia dan akhirat kami ya Allah. Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa lan taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Rabbana la tu'akhizna in nasina aw akhtana. Rabbana wa la tuhammilna ma la taqata lana bih. Wa'fu 'anna waghfir lana warhamna anta maulana wansurna 'alal qaumil kafirin. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wasallam walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Alhamdulillah. Okey, kepada yang baru hadir, sign up nama, betul tulis nama untuk tanpa whiteboard, kemudian ambil kertas soalan dan juga manual. Okey. Kau ada sahabat lagi yang masih terkandas? Ada lah. This is how now in Pasir Gudang, right? Very good development. Too many projects. So I hope Sintom also many projects to come to show us that Sintom in a good, Apa khabar semua pagi ini? Tambah nama ni. Sini kita tambah. Dari sana panggil. Cik Bob, apa khabar pagi ni Cik Bob? Okey, alhamdulillah. Cik Khalid. Semangat Khalid Alhamdulillah. Berapa tahun Cik Khalid kerja di situ semua? Oh, baru 3 tahun. Apa khabar Cik Zamri? Saudara Cik Rizal. Okey. Orang lama? Cik Rizal? Tak juga. How are you sir today? Very good, thank you. Already have a breakfast? Light breakfast? Sudah. We're going to have shortly. No problem. How are you sir? Very good. Okay. How long you been in Sintoma? Oh, you plus. Okay, welcome. So while waiting our friends in registration, I think we still hang out. Puan Roslina bekerja di sektor mana? Jabatan mana? Engineering warehouse. Puan tak nampak Azhar. Rahsia Azhar. Okay. Bekerja di jabatan mana? Where are you working? Summer engineering. And how about Ikin or Emin? Is anybody from HR department? Okay. Miss Suryati. Oh, nice name. So which department? Project also. So that means mainly all department involved, right? Or some of department still in the plan. So I have seen in the list project department, I think mostly, and engineering, production as well, process, right? Okay, good. So before start also, I would like to stress out and asking Puan Nabila, what is your objective to attend this training today?
On this topic, especially on the ergonomics, because for me, I always had that back pain. So
you already have an experience. Sign up, please. So you want to know on the ergonomics point of view what it's all about, what the ergonomic is in our working life. Whether ergonomics is helping us to ensure the safety is also, right? Okey, Cik Muhammad Asmal, apa objektif datang pagi ni? Saja-saja datang ke kena paksa ke? Ada yang mungkin terpaksa lah. I hope this is not a forced exercise from the management. Okay, you are from maintenance, right? Okay, very good. So definitely this is our daily working life, right? So ergonomics help us to ensure our health, health condition. So that's the most important thing. So today, economic topic, I will outline table of content today. So some introduction about myself and the safety assessment. So we're going to have an introduction to the course today. What is all about the course? And then number 3 is about the module. We're going to talk about the module number 1, understanding the economics, what the economics is all about. So how economics is important to our daily life. So module number 2 is about manual handling hazard. And then module number 3 about safe manual handling techniques. We will learn on how to organize our daily work with the safe manual handling techniques. Module number 4, ergonomic solution and equipment. And module number 5, assessing and controlling ergonomic hazard. This is what we're going to discuss today. So as you can see in the schedule, so our guideline for today, actually we're going to have a break around 10. We target from 10. So about 15 minutes, and then we continue the lunch. Lunch 12:30. We try to stop at lunch break at 12:30, and for 3 p.m. another session of tea break. So for those who are going to have a toilet or what, can freely in and out, inshallah. Okay, to start today for training session, I think all of you already have a piece of questionnaire, right? This is a pre-post test. So I give you 5 minutes to fill up and submit. So this is a pre-post test. So very simple test for economics. So can you start by now? Very easy, right? Okay, siapa yang dah siap boleh hantar. Letak sebelah kiri boleh. Semua yang dah siap hantar sebelah kiri. Meja. Anyone ready? Put in the left table. Okay, mari yang dah siap boleh hantar. Belakang ada lagi jangan lupa belakang dia ada 10 soalan tau. Okay, ada 1 minit lagi. Yang baru hadir tadi boleh terus fill up the questionnaire front and back. Okay, I think more or less time is up. Never mind, we can continue to fill up and immediately send to me. Okay, we continue with the next topic. So I brief a little bit about my background. So my name is Rosali bin Isnin. I'm 51 years old, already married. So I'm graduated from University of Surrey, Guildford. And also obtained my diploma in industrial chemistry, majoring in industrial chemistry in 1994. My working experience almost 27 years. So 10 years is oleochemical industry. So maybe anyone know, last month my company is Aviap Sabun, Sedian Berhad. I think maybe your friend is there, still there. So my past experience also in MSCG, fast moving consumer good, in Lion Corporation Japan company, in Southern Lion, Sdn Bhd, in Tebrau, 13 years, almost 13 years. Okay, terima kasih sorry, ganggu. So by looking the certification more or less in industry, and I'm a certified HRD Corp trainer. So to begin today's session also, we want to emphasize our safety assessment. So we are locating at the second floor at Tanjung Putri Golf Resort. So the assembly area is at in front of Tanjung Putri car park area. So in case of emergency, we must go slowly up to the downstairs and don't rushing. So as a safety precaution, we must always know where is the assembly area in case of fire or etc. Okay, other than that, only inside here those who are using laptop, so bear in mind the electrical hazard. So for training assessment, just now we're just having what we call a pre-test. So this is a very simple ergonomic test. So what we going to compare is after end of the session, we're also going to have another post-test. So bear in mind and pay attention on our training today. If you not pay attention or take lightly, maybe you're going to have the same wrong answer. Okay? Any questions so far? So for training outcome today, what we're going to obtain from this training, the main objective number one, understand the fundamentals of ergonomics and its importance to the workplace. Okay, number two, identify the ergonomic risk factors and potential hazard associated with manual handling tasks. This is what we have facing daily life in our work. If you work as a mechanical, you work as a project team, even you're in the office, right? There is a risk factors. If in complying with the ergonomics, will contributing to our health effects. So number three, learn the proper body mechanics and lifting techniques to reduce of the musculoskeletal injuries. This is mainly for injury contributing to the like poor handling, that one causing back pain, carpal tunnel syndrome. Everybody know who carpal tunnel syndrome? So carpal tunnel syndrome about the finger, the nerve got problem and you are unable to move because of stuck. So I think most of the office staff or management staff having this issue. If work continuously, maybe to complete the task, to complete the report continuously 10 hours or 6 hours without the proper rest or handling or what the ergonomic method can cause your carpal tunnel issue. And number four, to develop skill to assess and control ergonomic hazard in the workplace. Okay. So, for example, our incoming material, right? We are handling incoming material from supplier. If let's say the chemical in bags, they're using a pallet, right? So we handle by forklift unloading. And then after that, we transfer to warehouse and production request for consumption. At production side, so if you are using some of the bag, maybe you need to do manual handling. Is this in this case in the system, in the production floor? Right? This is, I think, more or less same. In the oil chemical plant also same. So mainly the chemical plant, some of the powder chemicals, when we discharge to the silo, right? So maybe you are using 35 kg bags, and then we need to handle time 48 pieces of bags into the pallet. So how the impact is to the workers, especially for the plant operators, right? So they are suffering. So for us as a management, what we have to see this an ergonomic issue, how to help them to overcome and support them to ensure that this to comply the ergonomics. At the end of the day, their health condition will improve. Either by using administration control, SOP, we change the process flow, right? And number 3, maybe engineering control. Okay. So later we discuss about this. Okay, number 5, recognize the importance of using ergonomics equipment and tools. And number 6, last but not least, promote a culture of safety and well-being in the workplace. This is a 6 objective that we going to have today. Okay, so far our clear objective, everybody. So why we come here? It is not about the management force to come, HR us to come, or what, or your department us to come. Please come and open your mind, and then definitely you can learn the new things or better things. If we cannot do 100%, maybe partly, maybe 70%. So 80% is a pass. Let's say at the end of the today training, your mark below 80%, you need to continue another test. Okay, ice taking time, so I need everybody stand up. We're going to have a very short exercise. Okay, stand up everybody. Okay, look at me, look at me. We're going to have a lung breathing exercise. Give some space, some space. Okay, open your legs. And then first your hands and make it clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, change the mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly, ergonomic, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, another one. Okay, right hand, slowly. 1, 2, your chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, change your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now exercise to hold the breathing and then move slowly. Look at me first, simple. Smoothly, sharply. Okay, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 times. Another 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, one more. 10. Okay, next we hold the breath. Hold the breath 10 seconds. Let's look at me first. Okay, hold 10 seconds. And then push. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 times. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last but not least. Okay. Okay, thank you everybody. Okay, little bit sweat, right? Jadi sampai belum ada, tak saya. Okay dah exercise tadi. Okay, sabar. Kita start melambat. Okay, kita ada 15 minit lagi sebelum kita rehat. Okay, what we going to start now is about introduction to the course. So the ergonomics and manual handling technique course is designed to provide participants with a comprehensive understanding of economic principle and safe manual handling practice. This is one-day course, equip attendees with the knowledge and skill necessary to prevent working injuries related to improper lifting and handling techniques. So this is a bottleneck of this course. In summary, economics and manual handling techniques are essential for protecting employee health. Protecting employee health, reducing injuries, and promoting a safe and productive work environment. So by having this ergonomic in place, we're going to have many benefits, tangible and intangible benefits. Okay, as you can see in the Pareto chart over there, this is a graph. A number of cases of musculoskeletal disorders, MSDS, in Malaysia. Data was captured from 2005-2014 by our Substo team. You can see the numbers is significantly increased from 2005, around 10 or 13 cases. 2014, almost 675 cases. So you see how significantly increase can cause a problematic to our, not only to our employee as well as our nation, because it involves our productivity, and also the cost of company insurance to pay, right? So become a burden to the country as well at the end of the day in terms of tangible things. So that means it's come a ergonomic give an impact in compliance with the ergonomic give an impact to our workers' health. So for graph number 2, the compensation that being paid, you see how much the cost is by increasing numbers of MSD and occupational disease. So almost 14 million or what? Yes, 14 million in 2014 alone. So we straight to the module number 1. You can refer also to the handbook about the understanding of ergonomics. So we're going to touch definition and importance of ergonomics, respected ergonomic principle. So by the definition, according to International Economics Association, international economics is defined as the scientific discipline concerned with the understanding of interaction among humans and other elements of a system, and the profession that applies theory, principle, data, methods to design in order to optimize human well-being and overall system performance. So this is quite thorough definition. For us as laymen, when we talk about ergonomics, ergo means work, ergon is works, nomics is the law of work. That means by having a human limitation, we have a limitation, right? When we're lifting, when we walk, what we call carrying, pushing. So we have to follow our limitation. If not, we're going to have in compliance with the economics. So this is what I mean. Ergon is a work. Nomos, the laws of ergonomics is the laws of work that define the limits to human capability. Every single of us have capability. Either we are lifting, pushing, twisting, right? Even though we got our strength, compare male and female also different. The workload that a male and female handling also different, have a different limitation. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay, because a short break, we're going to see this video presented by Dosh. So have a look. This is in Bahasa Malaysia.
Dengan interaksi manusia dengan elemen-elemen sistem seperti persekitaran tempat kerja, penggunaan peralatan, mesin dan lain-lain. Pertubuhan ergonomik antarabangsa mengelaskan domain ergonomik kepada 3 cabang utama, iaitu ergonomik fizikal, kognitif dan organisasi. Isu dan permasalahan ergonomik di tempat kerja dapat dilihat dengan kes-kes Occupational Musculoskeletal Disorders atau OMSD yang telah dilaporkan dari tahun 2015 sehingga 2020. Tanggungjawab majikan untuk menjalankan penaksiran risiko ergonomik di tempat kerja adalah selari dengan tujuan pematuhan Akta Keselamatan dan Kesihatan Pekerjaan 1994. Jabatan Keselamatan dan Kesihatan Pekerjaan atau JKKP telah mengeluarkan beberapa buah garis panduan berkaitan ergonomik di tempat kerja. Berikut adalah senarai garis panduan berkaitan ergonomik yang telah dikeluarkan. Faktor risiko ergonomik di tempat kerja merangkumi postur janggal, postur statik dan berterusan, penggunaan daya berlebihan, pergerakan berulang, getaran, faktor risiko persekitaran dan tekanan sentuhan. Faktor risiko ergonomik di pejabat adalah ketinggian monitor yang tidak sesuai, postur janggal, posisi statik dan berterusan, dan pemilihan kerusi yang kurang sesuai. Faktor risiko ergonomik yang biasa berlaku di makmal adalah postur janggal serta postur statik dan berterusan. Faktor risiko ergonomik pengendalian manual melibatkan penggunaan daya beban berlebihan. Contoh aktiviti yang terlibat adalah mengangkat, membawa, menurun, menolak dan menarik beban. Kawalan risiko ergonomik di tempat kerja bagi kategori kawalan kejahteraan. Penggunaan jentera untuk memindahkan beban yang berat. Penggunaan stesen kerja boleh laras. Penggunaan sistem robotik. Penggunaan pembungkusan yang lebih ringan dan kecil bagi mengurangkan risiko kecederaan. Penggunaan peralatan bantuan bagi mengangkat dan membawa beban. Kawalan risiko ergonomik di tempat kerja bagi kategori kawalan pentadbiran. Pekerja berusia atau pekerja yang mengalami komplikasi OMSD diberikan kerja yang bersesuaian. Penggiliran tugas dan kerja. Kawalan risiko ergonomik di tempat kerja bagi kategori kelengkapan pelindung diri. Penggunaan kelengkapan pelindung diri yang bersesuaian dengan tugas. Pengurusan ergonomik yang berkesan dapat menyumbang kepada mengurangkan kos, meningkatkan produktiviti, meningkatkan kualiti kerja, mempertingkatkan penglibatan pekerja dan mewujudkan budaya kerja selamat dan sihat. Kesimpulannya, pendedahan kepada faktor risiko ergonomik yang signifikan boleh menyebabkan masalah OMSD dan memberi kesan kepada kualiti hidup. Langkah kawalan berasaskan ergonomik perlu dilaksanakan bagi mengurangkan pendedahan risiko ergonomik di tempat kerja.
Okey so itu serba sikit tentang video secara umumnya tentang ergonomics. Okey, jam telah hampir pukul 10. Kita boleh berhenti untuk tea break dahulu. Okey, get everybody happy. Break. Okey, see you then after another 50 minutes. Okey, minuman dia sedia di luar. Musculature. Sampai 2014. After that, nothing gives me dia bukan masa yang mudah tu.
Kita sesuai katakan
Dia pergi dia dua, lepas tu kita dah bagi. Dia kan nak invest. Contohnya kita pakai conveyor system, kan? IP system. Dan satu lagi yang cases tu, orang ini yang ni nampak ya. Malaysia tak pasal dalam ni lah. Ini all dengan cases. Biasa kamu ni yang nak train sok-sok. Yang train sok-sok lah. Dia orang ada train sok-sok. Okey. Drink.
Saya pun dia beritahu saya macam ni. Dia cakap okay, dia nak pergi check dulu. Kalau dia dapat MC, dia nak datang.
Hari dah, semalam hari ni dia kata.
Hari ni datang.
Hari ni dia datang.
Semalam datang pagi. Lepas tu dia cakap baru nak ambil MC. Dia cakap sediakan inform saya, kalau dapat MC mana yang cepat, dia nak datang. Lepas tu
Lambat dah. Saya dah contact dia. Saya suruh dia bagi MC cert.
sebab semalam dia cakap kalau dia nak inform saya, kalau dia nak inform saya, sebelum saya nak ganti dengan luar. Tapi dia tahu dia tak boleh commit ini. Ada makan ni? Makan.
Okay. Okay. Okey sekali lagi untuk remind untuk aktiviti, kita punya aktiviti yang ergonomic hazard tu apa? Static ke, posture, bending posture ke, ikut yang saya dah explain tadi. Repetitive movement, tu hazard lah, ergonomic hazard. Jadi dia punya cause effect dia back pain lah. Okey jelas Okey, 5 minit lagi 5 minit. Sekali lagi 5 minit. Okey, everything clear? Alright. Good. Okey, 2 minit daripada sekarang. Okey, time's up. Okey, cukup. Nanti panjang sangat. Okey, kumpulan pertama. Baik. Okey, dengar pay attention. Kumpulan pertama. Duduk je, santai je.
Terbaik ah.
Cakap apa yang punya tadi aktiviti. Tu baca. Yes. You baca dulu.
Okey, kalau work activity yang pertama, transfer chemical dalam tank. Lepas tu ergonomic hazard, repetitive movement, awkward posture causes bending, twisting the body, using too much force and the noise. Kalau efeknya, back pain and neck pain, sleep disc.
Okey, dengar. This is very clear. Okay, next.
The next one is working in the office. So kalau economic hazard, poor posture, improper adjusted chair, long exposure to the blue screen. So the effect, carpal tunnel syndrome and eye strain.
Okay. Okay, next group. Okay. Macam ni lah. Okay, cik. Hello. Number 1, activity line up hose ke ISO tank.
Okay, beautiful.
Hazard dia menyebabkan sakit badan dan bahu.
Itu dia punya effect.
Efek dia boleh menyebabkan sakit bahu dan badan kita lah.
Terbalik, dia punya hazard dia macam bending, bengkokkan badan.
Bila
berat, tu hazard. Okey, yang ketiga, teruskan.
Yang kedua, karbo 25 kilo. Ada barang lebih lah banyak. Boleh menyebabkan sakit belakang dan kejang otot tangan juga.
Itu dia punya kesan
Betul.
Okey. Yang kedua, economic hazard dia mengangkat benda yang penting. Itu saja.
Okey sekejap. Yang kedua tadi dia ada sikit kekeliruan. Dia punya aktiviti dia tadi dah bagi tahulah laying dia punya hose kan. Jadi dia punya ergonomic hazard dia bending, tu bending. Lepas tu dia posture lah, awkward kan. Itu dia punya pergerakan ni. Jadi kesan dia back pain, sleep disc sama. Okay, next group. Thank you.
Okey, saya ambil satu aktiviti saja, iaitu proses transfer raw material to tank. Dia punya ergonomic hazard is load that are unstable, unbalanced or hard to hold. Then during manual lifting, overweight of the material, then repeated sustained or high force during the process lah, which can cause back pain, knee pain, soft tissue injuries, and eyes and hand injury during handling. That's all.
Okay, applause. Go. Next. Okay, macam ni lah.
Ini proses untuk loading. Untuk first punya activity kita ada carbon dan hazard dia adalah kita perlu bending. Dan dia punya effect dia weightlifting cause back pain. Aktiviti kedua kita ada hose loading from pipeline. Dia punya hazard dia juga adalah bending dan ada effect dia ada shoulder pain sikit. Last kali ada stopper lori 20 kilo. Kita perlu bending demi hazard dan effect dia adalah weightlifting and cause
Okay, tepukan. Then back to our friend. So next. Okay, you think? Come on.
Okay, so first one, manual transfer of chemical bags from warehouse to preparation floor. That's the work activity. Ergonomic hazard, excessive vibration while driving the forklift, and repetition due to the forklift driving. And the cause will be fatigue and risk of crash and damage to cargo.
Yeah, that one is in terms of cargo. How about the human? Human? Fatigue.
Cargo thermos,
Fatigue.
fatigue from the vibration.
Okay. Fantastic. Next.
Next,
Right?
okay. Manual handling of chemicals from pallet jack to mixing vessel. There's a high repetition from heavy lifting of chemicals. Forceful exertion while pushing the pallet jack, and awkward body posture from turning and twisting. So the cause will be the effect will basically back pain and job stress.
Job stress, huh? So later we come out the one that contribution on this. Okay, you keep your all the thing, huh? We continue with the next steps.
Last one, connection of flexible hoses from one vessel to another vessel to transfer materials. There's awkward posture while connecting a heavy hose, and then there's work in a poorly ventilated environment. It's heat and humid in our Malaysian weather. The last one, the effect is back pain and muscle strain due to bending and twisting and fatigue.
Alright, beautiful. Thank you, man. So a lot of input from this team, so far. The best one so far. Many output. Okay, last but not least, ladies.
Okay, so kita orang present pasal office. So untuk aktiviti, number one is performing work at the display screen equipment. So the cost will be prolonged usage of display screen and also poor chair setup. So the punya cost adalah kepada MSD, eyesight problem, fatigue, back pain and also neck strain. And number two adalah typing keyboard. So it's a repetition movement, and it will cause stress and also carpal tunnel syndrome. And number three is manual handling document. So the hazard is poor lifting method of the heavy material, furniture and also boxes, and the cause will be strain muscle, ligament
Okay, thank you very much. Kindly give support to our ladies. Thank you. Very nice presentation. Okay, so I think Sintomo team understand what happening in your. Ada lagi? Terus. Nasib baik. Tidak pergi depan nanti.
Okay, work activity, unload BD from ship to tank. Okay, dia punya activity lifting hose. So economic hazard dia award posture due to having lifting. So causes kita boleh dapat back pain and slip disc lah. Okay, second activity connection to manifold. So economic hazard dia award posture, forceful exertion and environmental factor. So dia punya causes wrist and shoulder pain, corpuscular syndrome and heat stroke.
Okay, 100% correct. Thank you very much. Okay, once again, thank you to all your participants, and I believe and I strongly believe Sintomo in the good direction. Everybody knows what they are doing, what the ergonomy is. So we hope later we will use this same activity to identify what the risk factor. Now we identify hazard. Okay, we have one video session referring to ergonomics.
Most people have heard the word ergonomics, but don't understand exactly what it is. For example, have you ever wondered why a handle might be designed with a certain groove or curve? Or why a sink might be placed lower than another? And why a computer keyboard might have a special shape? Well, the answer is, most of these designs improve comfort and convenience. It's the interaction between people and their environment. The beauty of these designs come from the application of ergonomics. The science behind ergonomic design involves the study of the human body, including how to design for improved health, better experience, and increased productivity. The result of ergonomic designs are products that meet the requirements of the human body. And of course, the workplace, whether it be the home or office environment, has become one of the primary areas of ergonomic product development. As an example, research shows that lower back pain is the world's most common work-related disability. In the United States alone, businesses spend $170 billion a year on costs associated with occupational injuries and illnesses, money that comes straight out of the company profits. So even though most of us may not look at the statistics regarding ergonomics and work-related injuries, most of us have experienced back and muscle aches and eye strain during our time at work. The answer to better health is to improve the way we work by investing in ergonomic products, creating a more active work life. Best of all, there are ergonomically designed products available, such as sit-stand desks, workstations, monitor arms, monitor risers, and an assortment of ergonomic accessories. So get your life active today.
Okay, very simple video on the ergonomics. So we continue the second chapter. So this is about in detail about manual handling hazards. We will discuss about manual handling hazards, common injuries related to manual handling, case study, and real world examples. Okay, in detail, identifying hazard, ensuring manual handling is essential, ensuring workplace safety and preventing injuries. Manual handling refers to any activity that involves lifting, carrying, pushing or pulling objects by hand or by bodily force. Okay, sebarang bentuk aktiviti yang melibatkan mengangkat, menolak ataupun membawa ataupun menarik, yang dilakukan oleh tangan ataupun badan ataupun body. Okay, ini yang hazard yang you bagi tahu tadi, heavy load, awkward posture, repetitive movement, poor grip or handles. Okay, you can see the diagram, this diagram just now is about the, okay, this is a sample of diagram of body posture just now. Okay, number 5, uneven surface. Number 6, insufficient training. So by lacking proper training also end up with ergonomic issue, and then resulting, the effect is as mentioned, for example, by loading team having a back pain. Okay, so we identify the hazard first, and then later on we will check what is the control measure, and then furthermore we can identify further in detail what the after the control measure, and we need to have a review back our control measure is sufficient or resulting in good order or not. So uneven surface, overhead lifting, poor lighting, and then also partly also environmental factors, extreme temperature, humidity. Just now one of the team replied on this, due to the temperature, humidity. So to put the notes, conduct the reassessment by evaluating all the manual handling tasks in your workplace to identify potential hazard. This includes assessing the weight and size of the objects, the frequency of handling and the work environment. This is a key element. So common injury related to manual handling, manual handling tasks can lead to a range of injuries when not performed correctly. Okay, when appropriate precautions are not taken. So the common injuries, this is a real common injuries. Number 1, musculoskeletal injuries. These are most common type of injury associated with manual handling, including strains, sprains, and muscle injury. And number 2, back injuries. Lifting a heavy object or using incorrect lifting techniques can cause back injuries. And number 3, shoulders injuries. Reaching overhead or carrying heavy load can strain the shoulder muscles and joint, leading to a condition like rotator cuff injuries or tendonitis. And number 4, neck injuries. This due to the prolonged period of looking down as well as carrying heavy objects, which can cause neck strain and discomfort. Okay, this is 4 items related to the common injuries. What else? Wrist and hand injuries. And number 5, repeatedly gripping objects. Okay, using vibrating tools can lead to conditions like carpal tunnel syndrome or tendonitis. Knee injuries, frequent bending or squatting. Squatting. Yang keenam, foot dan ankle injuries. Trip and fall while manually handling object can cause injuries to the feet and ankle, including sprain and fracture. Ini bahagian kaki And nombor 7, hernias, lifting heavy objects. Ini bahagian anggota dalam kita punya struktur dalaman yang rosak disebabkan lifting heavy object. Kalau kita biasa dengar slip disc kan, bahagian dalam slip disc tu ada lagi anggota yang akan rosak kalau kita melebihi terlampau overload. Number 8, cut abrasion, handling sharp object without proper protection. Number 9, falls. Okay, jatuh boleh, while not directly related to the lifting or carrying, manual handling tasks can involve navigating uneven or cluttered surfaces. Boleh menyebabkan terjatuh dan sebagainya. Okey, yang ke-10, struck by object, terlanggar objek Selalunya di plant kita ada scaffolding kan, ataupun piping. Pekerja sepatutnya tidak melalui kawasan-kawasan yang tak boleh masuk, kawasan laluan yang disebutkan ataupun yellow line. Tapi ada juga pekerja yang nak cut short, cut short, nak cepat, nak pergi rehat, nak pergi kantin, dia lalu bawah piping dan menyebabkan boleh struck pada piping, menyebabkan injury. Ataupun scaffolding, selalunya yang berlaku di plant, scaffolding yang di sama ada engineering atau projek dah habis bekerja tapi tak buka-buka. Supplier dah balik, kadang sampai seminggu, kadang sampai sebulan. Jadi ownership, siapa yang issue job order tu lah patut yang memastikan nak elakkan pekerja struck by object dan sebagainya. To prevent this injury, it's crucial to follow proper manual handling techniques. Use mechanical aids when available. Ini salah satunya lah. Additionally, implementing economic workplace design and ensuring that employees have necessary PPE. What does the PPE stand for? Personal Protective Equipment. Okey, PPE sangat membantu dari segi keselamatan, terutamanya macam struck pada objek tadi, kan? Sekiranya kamu menggunakan PPE yang dah rosak, kan? Helmet, safety helmet, dia punya tali rope pun tak ada, dah rosak, dah pecah. Bila kita struck, injury yang pada kepala kita akan lebih more severe, kan? Kalau ada jatuh, contohnya objek jatuh, kan? Kalau the helmet in good condition will what we call eliminate this issue, avoid this issue. So that's necessary for personal protective equipment also. Regular risk assessment and safety protocol should be in place to protect workers and promote safe working environment. So this is all about. It's all about. Okay, we just now have an activity to identify the hazard, right? What is really happening in our symptom plant. I also draw, this is a process flow, what activity in your plant. So this is one of the summary of the case study. A chemical manufacturer with produce various chemical phase and growing. This is concern of MSDS. And then worker response tasks such as mixing, lifting heavy containers and operating machine were reporting increasing number of injury. Discomfort related to their work. This is a summary of finding. So mainly what happened in a chemical plant. Okay. Management recognize the need to address this issue to improve employee well-being, reduce absenteeism, enhance overall productivity. Right. By having economic issue, health issue, MC pun tinggi, absenteeism pun tinggi, sakit belakang lah, sakit pinggang lah, kan? Sakit tangan lah, tak boleh nak bangun, kan? Semua yang kita dengar-dengar daripada kawan-kawan kita kan, kita pun sendiri pernah berlaku, kan? So jadi by having this, hopefully this scenario or this background study can help to improve. So what we usually try to identify ergonomic assessment, there is a few method. Okay, kita nak buat ergonomic assessment banyak cara. Salah satu cara tadi kita buat group discussion, brainstorming, itu satu cara. Banyak lagi cara. So by task analysis, ergonomic observe and analyze each job task. Itu yang kita dah tadi buat lah. Noting factor like posture, pose requirements. So if that individual work unit, each of the department identify one by one work activity without miss, definitely we can have a better analysis and on the ergonomic assessment. So number 2 is worker interview. Interview face to face, right? Okay, as a HOD of the department, okay, Ahmad, bekerja hari ni okey tak? Saya tengok awak bekerja lebih 6 jam loading. Berapa bekerja? Sepatutnya bekerja 4 orang tapi 2 orang je yang datang. Kamu bekerja 2 orang, kamu okey tadi? That kind of thing interview. So when, for example, people not coming, you as a HOD don't let, wah, everything settle lah, saya tak pun dengar. Then at the end of the day, the next day, these people are not enough. Right? This issue, I'm facing before. Because I'm in charge of production, I'm in charge of loading, unloading, I'm in charge of mixing, I'm facing before. Right? So because we want to loading towards the deadline. Right? That's why it's very important for the management wise to have a proper planning from logistic point of view. Okay, production require 3 days, for example, to prepare the cargo, right? And then the ISO container should arrive minimum 1 day earlier. That means 3 become 4, then 1 day earlier, and then production have ample time to prepare with the numbers of staff, right? And then where is the closing? So everybody work to that very structured planning. Why? We want to have operation side to avoid one of the area issue is ergonomy, right? They are handling hose manually. Instead of 2 people, and they handle 1 people, and then maybe 1 people not enough. And then it becomes lifting heavy load, causing, this issue. Okay, worker interview, also quite efficient way to identify. So each unit of head of department to identify their department, interview their workers. And number 3 on the physical measurement. So ergonomic use instrument to measure the force required by specific tasks. So as I mentioned in the guidelines, say male and female have different what we call standard workload to lift, for example. And there is a measurement to calculate whether, okay, for example, we want to push 1 ton of bags, for example, jumbo bags. Is it sufficient ergonomics to use 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people without the lifting aid, for example? Right? So the production is have a challenge to, for example, to move the material out from the tank farm or what to send to the waste water treatment plant, the material, for example, without the lifting aid. So there is a calculation on that. So there is a measurement on that. So we can refer to just now refer to the guideline of the manual handling by OSHA. So ergonomic improvement in the chemical plant, the finding mostly ergonomic assessment The key issue contributing to the MSD and discomfort among employees. Poorly designed workstation. Workstation not adjustable to accommodate different worker height, leading to awkward posture. This is one area. Okay, untuk loading. Okay, untuk loading kita banyak piping, betul? Loading line 1, produk A. Betul. Lepas tu kita nak loading, kita ada hose nak pasang, betul? Kita ada platform? Okey. Berapa panjang hose yang kamu gunakan? Pendek saja. 1 meter, 5 meter? 5 meter. Ada tempat sampai 10 meter. You bayangkan berapa inci saiz? 3, ada yang 4 inci. You tahu tak berapa berat dia? Pernah timbang tak berat dia hose tu? Cuba timbang, nak tahu. Roll, timbang. Sebab ada yang tarik 2 seorang je tarik. Macam mana pinggang tak sakit? Tarik seorang dengan berat hose tersebut. Kita tengok how the impact of during the loading is. Sebab tu most of the company improve, they are using direct pipe. Shorten the length of hose. So you have to study further on the ergonomic, the piping, shorten the piping, shorten the hose, while lengthen the piping, or to make more line. For example, they have so many product, right? Product A, B, C, D. If they want to use product A, if you want to change product, they need to do line flushing because of contaminate things, right? Change code process. So that's why they have so many pipeline over there. And then because the loading bay only cater for example 2 ISO tank pump and 1 station, right? Or we have 6 row, 2, 2, 2. And that's why some of them will design lengthened hose. Correct. But in order to fulfill this requirement, definitely you have to have number one, sufficient number of workers to handle this job. Because in terms of the calculation of loading this, the workload, they have a calculation on that, whether this is ergonomic or not ergonomic. So and then you can suggest to your management, boss, kita telah handling lebih lah workload, kita perlukan tambahan manpower, atau improve by using engineering control. Tadi saya beritahu, piping, tambah piping dan sebagainya. Okey, itu satu contoh. Heavy lifting, repetitive motion, we already talked about this. So the improvement area, workstation redesign, mechanical aids, job rotation, economic training. So by having this implementation, will reduce injuries, improve comfort, increase productivity, and generate a cost saving. The company realized cost saving associated with a reduced worker compensation claim and absenteeism. This is what we talk about, the cost saving. Okey, setakat ni ada apa-apa? Sebelum kita berhenti rehat ataupun macam mana, saya akan cek sama ada makanan dah ready belum untuk kita punya lunch. Setakat ni ada apa-apa nak tanya sebelum kita sambung selepas lunch nanti, modul ketiga, 4 dan 5. Encik Freddy, setakat ni okey tak? Gambaran jelas tak? What happened in your factory, the process flow related to the ergonomics? We already identified the hazard, right? And then what affect the hazards? So later on we go to deep. Another step is on the control measure. Okay. Yes, sir. Anything to say? So far, really understand, right? Okay, beautiful. Alright, okay. Jelas ya? Alhamdulillah. Okay, team loading. So your part is crucial because I get involved almost 10 years, doing the loading, unloading. So not that easy. Because our company keep increasing the shipment, right? Our business growth 20%. Wow, 20%. Our business 1.5 billion. In every year, we business sales 1.2 billion a year. So you see how much the loading? 60% loading, but we quick. So a lot of activity on ISO container loading. And on top of that, we also purchase material from overseas, for feed material. And then the feed material need to melting down. That's another very heavy activity for loading and unloading. This is all about in oil business or chemical industry. Ada apa-apa nak tanya sebelum kita melangkah seterusnya? Okey. Sarapan lagi. Jangan makan tengah hari dah ni. Tadi tu tak pergi lagi. Okey, Encik Hakim. Department mana Encik Hakim? Wah, baik dia loading Badan pun tetap slim. Okey. Ini pikul host ni orang semua ni. Dengan lori-lori Driver lori okey tak? Baik-baik dengan driver lori dia orang cepat panas. Lagi-lagi lambat loading dah nak closing. Port dah tutup. Loading tak siap ni macam mana ni Yang ada mabuk pun ada macam-macam betul Especially bila toward the closing time. Closing pukul 10 malam. Kargo tak ready lagi. Line tak ready lagi. Hose tak cuci lagi. You see? The driver already ready. Where do you want to complete? Where do you want to complete? You people work like hell. Correct? That is a job we accepted, right? That's why we pay for it. Why they can't pay for it? That's we accept for that, right? So no choice. But if we learn today, you can propose to your management or your department, bos, kita nak kerja lama sini, bantu kami. Saya dah sakit pinggang kan, kerja seorang. Boleh tak bantu kami bos? Nanti ramai yang berhenti bos. Contohnya. So by having this knowledge, you can discuss with your boss. I have data. I have analysis. Right? You mentioned just now the SOXO data, how the impact is very substantial, right? Okay, golongan hawa. Okay tak setakat ni? Office, macam mana kursi kat office? Ada ekonomi tak kursi kat office? Mai tak ada bantal. Seorang kata tak ada bantal. Betul lah. Bos, you tahu bantal apa bos? Bantal. Keep one word bantal. Okay, dekat office kursi macam mana design? Tak ada backrest. Oh, kena beritahu. Okay. Tapi backrest tu ada tak? Armrest dengan backrest ada tak? Okay. Ada. Tapi janganlah, waktu pun special mah. Dia cakap production semua orang special. Treat them equally. So jadi kita nak jaga semua pekerja kita. Sama dia pekerja driver ke, dia pekerja kita, aset kita. Kita punya stakeholder. Faham? Kalau HR tak tahu stakeholder dia siapa, susah. HR mesti tahu stakeholder ni semua aset kita. Production aset kita, customer aset kita, pekerja aset kita. So jaga pekerja kita. Kita pun tak mau pekerja sakit kan. Engagement dengan apa, insurans pun sukar dan sebagainya. Betul tak? Okey, saya rasa kita berhenti untuk rehat seketika. So makan tengah hari disediakan di restoran okey. Kita akan balik semula selepas dalam lebih kurang 1 suku lebih kurang lah. Jangan lambat-lambat. 1:30. Okey, kita lepas sembahyang. Okey, kita jumpa lagi. Happy lunch hour.
Bilik dia ada sebab kita ada komputer semua. Boleh.
Okey, Assalamualaikum. Kita akan bermula 2 minit lagi ya. Okay, kita boleh start semula InsyaAllah. Okay, untuk update seterusnya saya nak cerita pasal attendance list ni. Boleh sign. Yang ini yang kita akan submit pada HRD Corp lah. So tolong tengok nama, bagi sampai ke belakang ni. Okay. Okay, as we sebelum tu, okay tak makan hari ni? Ada yang makan aiskrim 2 kali? Apa? Okay so far so good. Okay, we continue with the third module, the topic known as safe manual handling techniques. So after we identify the hazard and manual handling, we go to the safe manual handling techniques we're going to talk about. So the topic will cover the key components of safe manual handling techniques. And secondly is proper body mechanics in ergonomics. So yang ketiganya lifting and carrying techniques, mengangkat dan membawa teknik mengangkat dan membawa. Yang keempatnya pushing and pulling load, menolak dan menarik workload ataupun bebanan secara selamat, safely. Yang kelimanya team lifting and communication. Okay, for safe manual handling techniques, refer to the set of principle and practice aimed at minimizing the risk of injury when lifting, carrying, pushing or pulling object manually. Okay, these techniques are particularly important in workplace where employees are required to perform manual handling tasks regularly. The goal to protect the musculoskeletal health of individuals by reducing the strain on their bodies and preventing injuries such as sprain, strain and back problem. So we refer to the key component here. Number one is about assessment. We already discussed numbers of methods to have assessment just now. So before attempting any manual handling task, maybe in the future you have a plant expansion, right? You want to start a new task, so you need to have an assessment on this. Assess the object weight, size, shape, and any potential hazards. So you need to also understanding the load and the environment is important in planning a safe approach. Okay, yang kedua, proper lifting technique, cara yang betul, cara yang terbaik. When lifting an object individual, sekiranya seorang itu mengangkat bebanan secara individual, should bend their knees, bengkokkan dia punya lutut, keep their back straight, tulang belakangnya yang tegak, dan use the muscles in their leg rather than their back to lift the load. Okay, nanti kita akan tunjukkan kaedah ini, proper lifting. Grip and hand placement. Maintain a firm, secure grip on the object using both hand. Cara memegang dengan grip yang betul lah. Okay, close to the body. Number 4, close to the body. That means the material that you want to handle, we pull it to close to the body. And then number 5, avoid twisting. We avoid twisting when turning or changing direction. This is if we excessively twisting atau terlebih kita bagi pergerakan itu akan menyebabkan kecederaan. Okay, number 6, teamwork and communication. Okay, untuk teamwork, communication ini penting. Contohnya kita handle tadi apa, hose kan, hose tu yang panjang. Jadi perlu 2 orang, seorang pun yang mengangkat hose. Jadi teknik mengangkat tu mesti ada komunikasi yang betul lah. Okey? Okey, Cik Azhar, okey. Ada berita nak disampaikan ke? Aiskrim, nak minta aiskrim lagi ke? Aku nak bandar. Okay. Okay, number 7, use of equipment. This is what we call either equipment, lifting equipment. Ada banyak jenis lifting equipment yang semi-auto, auto pun ada, auto lifting pun ada. Contohnya hand pedal jack. Ada yang boleh pakai bateri kan. Itu sangat membantu lah. Kalau yang pakai bateri tu mungkin seorang ni. Kalau pakai manual mungkin 2 orang. Okay. Okay, next technique regular brakes. Itu macam kalau kita di posisi production yang mengangkat untuk cutting lah, sebenarnya palletizing, cutting. Sama ada dalam produk, final produk kan, dia susun atas carton. Jadi mereka yang mengendalikan kerja tu, those who work should have a regular break. Mungkin selepas 2 jam tukar orang, ataupun tukar kerja lain, ataupun rehat. So this is to ensure continuity, production continuity without cause any ergonomic incompliance. And then number 9 is a risk assessment. Employers should conduct risk assessment of manual handling tasks. For risk assessment, as mentioned earlier, for safety wise, we can use a hierarchy method also can for preliminary. And later, if they say we are not happy with the result, we can using what we call ergonomic risk assessment, ERA. That one is more deep. We have a calculation, scientific calculation, engineering calculation. So that means that the term calculation is need to following the guideline calculation. Okey tak setakat ni? Boleh ingat tak yang tadi? Sekarang ni kita dah sampai ke berapa tu? 9. Okey, kita tak nak pergi jauh-jauh nanti semua lupa kan. Cik Daniel, apa yang sebelum ni kita cerita pasal manual handling technique? Okey, lagi? Apa lagi yang saya dah bagi tahu? 9 perkara. Jadi 1 sampai 9. Okey, lifting technique. Okey, bagus. Ini tak ada nama, macam mana panggil? Awak nama siapa? Awak lebih jauh sana. Fina, sedap nama. Fina. Okey, teamwork. Teamwork. Selain daripada tu? Okey, grip. Okey, volunteer. Selain daripada tu, jadi kita mesti agresif ni. Sebab kita dah lepas pukul 2 ni, masing-masing dah incline ni. Nanti kat depan saya panggil suruh joget ni. Regular breaks. Lagi, next. Apa lagi boleh cakap? Posture body. Okey, next. 9 perkara. Okey, next. Avoid twisting. Okey. Alamak, good use of equipment. Okey. Mantap. So, saya nak tengok siapa yang layu, saya panggil depan. Jangan tunjuk laju. Tunjuk cerdas. Okay, otherwise meaningless, meaningful. Okay. So please focus. Makan pun dah banyak, es krim pun dah habis, bantal pun dah baring. Okay, this is a component. What else? Apa yang lain lagi? Okay, we go to the second topic on proper body mechanics in ergonomics. So proper body mechanics in ergonomics refer to correct positioning. Okay, cara position yang betul lah. And then movement of your body while performing, pergerakan tubuh badan kita yang betul lah. To reduce strain, minimize the risk of injury, and promote overall well-being. So this will optimizing the interaction between individual and their work environment to enhance comfort, productivity, and safety. So procedural key principle ni banyaklah, lebih kurang macam tadi lah. Maintain neutral posture, proper sitting position, adjust workstation, use ergonomic tools, frequent micro break, proper lifting techniques. So masih in the same mechanics lah. Okay, push, don't pull. When moving heavy object, it's generally safer to push. Ingat lah, kalau kita bebanan yang berat, lebih baik menolak daripada menarik lah. Menarik itu akan lebih menggunakan energi yang lebih banyak lah. In terms of force, kalau kita belajar dulu, force equal mg, mass and gravity, jadi bebanan lebih. Use assistive device, employ mechanical aid like forklift, handling, macam saya cakap tadi lah, apa tu, truck, manual hand truck. And untuk keyboard, proper keyboard and mouse use, ini yang jenis kalau di office lah kan, ada mouse tu yang jenis ergonomi, mouse ni tak ergonomi. Later kita akan tunjukkan. Monitor your posture, footwear, footwear more important. Cushioning and arch support, especially you spend long hours in your feet. And then eye level, especially for eye level, those who handling computer. And the computer, when we sit, the level of monitor and our eye should be in level. If they say the monitor at upper side, and we have that ergonomic issue over there. So reduce repetitive movement, stay hydrated and eat well. Oh, tadi kita dah eat well kan? Should be better lah. Should be better sitting currently. Siapa yang lebih tu problem lah. Sudah eat well, drink well. And then number 15, exercise and study in regular physical activity. This is personal, what we call engagement. Okay, next lifting and carrying techniques. Lifting and carrying techniques are essential component of ergonomics as they can seriously impact individual muscular skeletal health and reduce the risk of injury when handling object. This is what we talk about. Okay. Tadi contoh gambar tadi cepat sangat. Okay, sekarang kita akan menunjukkan cara yang betul untuk lifting dan carrying. Assess the load, nombor 1. Ingat assess the load. Maksud check lah, load ni bebanan ni berapa. Kalau bebanan standard, untuk setiap orang menganggap bebanan standardnya tak boleh lebih daripada 23 kg. Kalau seorang less than 23 kg. Above 23 kg require 2%. This is a standard given. Yes sir.
Sebelah tangan ke dua tangan?
Total lah 2 tangan.
Kalau sebelah tangan?
Sebelah tangan divide by 2.
Sebab saya ada satu
betul.
kita kena angkat sebelah tangan
20 kg. So ini tak ergonomi ni. So, oh stable. Pakai apa tu barang apa? Oh wait, no. Okay. What calibration kan? Okay. Bagus. Okay. kita ada lifting aid. Okey. Ada banyak jenis nak tengok macam mana jenis pun ada tak mungkin. Tapi kita habis go through. Tengok Okay. So this is not my standard, you know. At the 3 kg standard basic manual and in class for hours, this is not my standard. So you can refer to those standard. So that's why by having this exercise or this course, we can identify which is ergonomic, which is not ergonomic. So now, since you are here, all of you today, you have safety officer one. You can discuss about it and propose to the management accordingly. Right? So our friend now start acknowledging. Back pain. The issue is back pain. So don't take lightly as a HR or whoever. Don't take lightly. Our friend having issue ergonomic. How to solve? Okay. Proper lifting yang tadi, assess the load, check the new weight apa semua. Plan your approach. Macam kata you nak handle angkat hose A lokasi ke B lokasi. Daripada level tinggi kepada level rendah. Kena ada plan, bukan main angkat je, tak ada. So the practice is prepare the plan. You nak pakai lifting ke, you nak pakai crane ke, you nak pakai apa? You nak pakai tali rope ke, you nak pakai takal ke? Apa yang dapat? Ataupun campak je. Memang kita nampak, memang pekerja akan campak je. Tak kira beli company yang beli. If you are not helping them, then you will do like this. If the HOD, respecting department, not help them to overcome this, so that's why when I said, where is your hose? They mesh. Then third. Why? That means the rigorous handling. They don't have a lifting aid. They chuck weight and then end up is order new ones. Order new ones. So the company is suffering the cost. I'm talking about this operation cost. Buying the materials because rigorous handling, because they don't have lifting aid or something like that. They are unable to work alone or they are unable to solve the problem. Okay, and then number 3 is warm up. Warm up, is it okay or not? This one okay, warm up. Kalau macam kata tu kita akan buat demonstrasi ni, kita akan angkat dulu. Tak boleh angkat lah. And trial first. Jadi kena 2 orang ni. Mungkin kita pada masa tak dia boleh finish. Mungkin kita angkat tu, ini lebih kanan. Jadi buat warm up, checking before lifting. Number 4, proper footwear. Okay, footwear ni appropriate with good grip and support. Jangan pakai contohnya safety shoes kan. Dekat office tak pakai safety shoes, tak ada, mesti kena pakai safety shoes sebab the floor, the condition of floor slippery. And then number 5, position yourself correctly. So we want to transfer the hose from A to B. Right? We must facing there. Or we face our friend, both. So we must step and communication and go straight to the location correctly. Right? And with the good communication, good what we call position, we'll manage the work with the safety things. Okay, lepas ni saya akan tanya setiap orang prosedur ni kita praktis di depan ni buat cara yang betul. Bend your knees, not your back. Ingat, bend your knees, not maintain a good grip, tighten your core muscles. Lift smoothly and gradually, keep the load close. And then avoid twisting, take a small step, use a medical aid is required, and then team lifting or regular break. This one is repetitive action, right? Okay. Siapa yang ingat ada berapa tadi? 15. Okay, never mind this one. Okay. Okay, recap balik. Rose, Lina. Okay, good. Yang pertama, yang kedua, Nabila. Plan your approach Kuat sikit. Semangat sikit. Okay, next. Sabar dulu sabar. Warm up. Giliran anda ada. Siva, Mr. Siva, next. What?
Proper footwear.
Kuat sikit. Proper footwear. Okay. Ghazali. Position kedudukan yang betul Izzat. Cepat. Ini kamu loading bay ni penting ni. So this step help you to overcome. Apa tadi? Alright. Bob. Kau tutup apa salah Bob? Belum balik lagi lah Bob. Ya, ingat kau lah Bob. Okay Bob. What? Apa lagi? Maintain a good routine. Okay. Lain lagi kita ada 15 ni step yang betul Jangan ambil mudah. Okay, my big brother, Mr. Hamid. Yes. Wow, beautiful. Tighten your core muscles. Okay. Mr. Farid, what else? Take small step. Okay. Mr. Akil, keep the load close. Okay. Merapatkan Bila kita angkat, kita rapat kita punya lutut, itu close pada badan kita. Saudara Mizan? All the twisting, okay? Jangan kita dah angkat, kita twist lah. Kita host kita dah angkat, okay seorang angkat, orang kita twist pula. Habis pada kita. Sebab kita ada bebanan. Ingat? So kadang-kadang you tarik host turun tangga, betul? Dia campak, turun tangga tarik diorang. Tengok. Dah dapat tangkap. Kita satu hari kita kepala orang ke bawah. Jaga. Jangan suka-suka campak. No look at this. Okay, everybody clear this step before we have a practical session. Okay, this is a photo how to lift heavy object and with good ergonomic and non-ergonomic. This is for the workload below 23 kg, the left side, and then the right side is load above 23 kg. So the handling is 2 people, and then the single and 2 if required. Okay, saya perlukan 2 orang volunteer untuk belajar mengangkat cara yang betul dan tunjukkan cara yang salah. Dia ada 2, cara yang betul, cara yang salah. Okay, volunteer depan. 2 orang, cepat. Semua orang yang kena juga nanti. Kalau kena yang senang nanti, jangan kena yang susah. Tak payah dah betah bawa betah saja. Okey, awak seorang. Hakim, nama pun tak ada hilang. Nama pun sembunyi. Okey, Hakim, sini. Bagi tepukan pada kawan awak ni. Go Hakim. Seorang ni. Go Rizwan, go Hakim. Okey. Okey, Rizwan. Okey, sekarang Rizwan. Tunjukkan cara yang salah. Okey, tolong tengok. Depan. Okey. Tunjukkan bending tu, cara yang salah. Macam mana cara salah? Okey. Lagi sekali, cara yang salah. Okey. Apa jelas Hakim, cara yang betul. Okey, lagi rapatkan body. Rapatkan, tengok gambar. Sekali lagi, tak lurus. Yang lain akan buat jangan ketawa-ketawa kena juga depan nanti. Okey, 3 step. Sekali lagi. 1 2 tarik rapat. Okey, 3. Okey, tepukan pada diorang. Saudari Sujati dengan Nabila. Let's go. Nanti nak angkat dokumen lah, nak angkat apa ni. Projek kan banyak benda orang angkat. Okey, Nabila buat dulu cara yang salah. Yang salah. Salah. Sakit ini bekal. Saya rasa sakit. Okey, thank you. Okey, Sudati, cara yang betul. Okey, sekali lagi. 3 step 1 2 tarik rapat. Okey, 3. Okey, tepukan pada kedua-dua mereka. Okey, kita nak practical untuk bebanan yang berat. Untuk bebanan yang berat, Saudara Ghazali dengan Izzah. Sila ke depan. Okey, ini kita tadi kita dalam kita punya plan, kamu cek access, katalah berat kan. So macam mana access? Cuba. Okey. Plan to access. Follow. Okey. Berat Okey, you panggil seorang kan. Okey. Ask for help. Okey, tolong depan. Okey, face to face. Face to face. Salah tu. Sana pusing. Sekarang you nak hantar barang ke sana. Contoh kan. Okey. Okey, cara angkat listing yang betul. Angkat dulu. Okay, ikut komunikasi. Cara macam mana tadi single, macam tu kita buat. Okey, 1 2 rapat. Okey. Jangan rapat sangat lah. Rapat kita support. Okey, sekali lagi. Kita betul-betul. Access the load. Okey, seorang cek. Cek ni berat ni. Minta tolong jangan. Okey, saya tolong. Okey. Minta tolong jangan sebut lah. Okey, angkat. Rapat. Okey, bergerak ke depan. Okey, tengok masa. Okey, ini lifting. Okey. Okey, sabar dulu, tunggu. Widen the base support manually. Ini masa nak penurunan orang lain pula. Betul? Okey, tepukan untuk kawan anda. Okey, untuk penurunan okey, kita pilih. Ataupun volunteer lah, siapa-siapa. Sebelum disuruh. Okey, Azhar. Tepukan dulu, Azhar. Bagi hadiah bantal. Okay, Azhar, come on. Spotting. Okay, step yang keempat tu, menurunkan single knuckle. Okay, prosedur yang keempat, ke bawah tu single tu. Mula angkat, ikut prosedur yang pertama tadi. Ikut yang cara selamat mula. Okey, praktis cara yang selamat dulu mengangkat. Tadi kita dah ajar tadi. Letak bawah balik. Okey. Jangan campak berat tu. Aduh. Kau campak, okey. Rapat, okey. Okey lah. Lepas tu jalan step. Okey, kita dah sampai ke tempat. Turunkan, tight your stomach and muscle, lift your leg muscle. Keep close and down. Okay, keep your back straight. Straight switching ke atas, naik ke atas, lepas tu baru turun ke bawah, ke bawah. Faham? Sekali lagi. Oh, betul-betul. Faham kan? Okey, mula-mula tadi. Lifting dulu. Tengok yang sudah sama. Okey. Nanti 3 kali yang buat. Angkat. Okey, jalan. Step, slow. Okey, sampai ke tempat. Okey, bend. Naik ke atas tadi dulu. Lepas tu naik ke dada dulu. Baru turun. Turun. Okey, straight ke bawah. Okey. Okey, salah. Siapa nak betulkan? Betul kan? Dia orang perempuan malu sikit. Okey. Bos. Tunjukkan cara yang betul tadi, yang menurun tadi. Dia kita tarik atas, turun ke bawah. Okey, mula-mula lifting dulu. Tadi turun, okey, letak bawah. Cara yang betul lifting, okey, turunkan kaki, bend your knees. Okey, angkat, rapatkan ke body. Okey, angkat, tarik ke body. Okey, jalan. Okey, lepas tu seduh, naik ke dada, angkat ke dada. Okey, dah turun, dah sampai. Okey, turun sedikit ke paha, bengkokkan lutut, dan turun ke bawah. Betul ke tak betul? Tak betul lagi. Okey, sekali lagi. Betul. Jangan lagi kan. Okey. Sekali lagi. Lift. Okey, lift. Dia bagi lift dah. Okey, rapat. Jangan robot lah. Okey, dia berada. Okey, turun ke lutut. Okey, dah sampai. Turun ke lutut. Barang tu turun ke lutut.
Barang tu lutut.
Nampak tu? Lagi, okey, turun lagi. Ni. Okey, turun. Bengkokkan, okey, baru turun. Okey. Boleh? Okey, tu baru cara yang betul. Okey, tepukan kepada sahabat anda. Semua orang boleh buat. Kalau tak boleh buat, bengkok nanti pinggang. Okay, secara umumnya by having a proper lifting and technique, kita akan can reduce the risk of back injuries, strain and other musculoskeletal problem yang bergantung dengan kita punya tadi manual handling task. Okey dah setakat ni. Okey. Untuk seterusnya pushing dan pulling load safely. Pushing and pulling load safely is essential aspect ergonomic for workplace where manual handling tasks are common. When done directly, it can help reduce risk. Sama dia punya objektif dia. Pushing and pulling. Tengok sana, di sana kita ada nampak tadi gambar. Jadi dia punya cara guideline pun hampir sama. Assess the load, plan your approach, maintain a neutral posture, push instead of pull, maintain a good alignment. Okay, a good alignment. So maksud maintain a good alignment, kita jangan ke kiri ke kanan lah. Use your leg, teamwork communication. Okay, again, sama juga. Setiap kali kita mengendalikan benda yang berat ni, mesti ada komunikasi yang jelas, yang betul. Dan number 8, braking and steering. Ni ada, kalau kita guna apa ni, pulling, pushing, ni ada brake. Kita boleh guna brake dan steering. Push instead of pull. Macam saya cakap tadi, kalau bebanan menarik itu lebih push lebih baik daripada menarik. Avoid over session, jadi macam rigorous movement lah. So regular break, check terrain ni check dia punya route lah. And then safety training. So kalau kita biarkan pekerja kita handling push and pull continuously without a proper method, without safety training, once in a blue moon may have an economic issue. By following this guideline for pushing and pulling loads, individual can minimize the risk of injury and strain while maintaining a more ergonomic and safe work environment. Okay, what else? So why we need to push, why we need to pull? So usually when activity push, usually we use a normal trolley, right? Usually a small quantity. Production, maybe it's the last production, have a small quantity to complete or what? They use push, the trolley. Then as mentioned about the inventory, waste or small waste something, and management by and the poor communication. Why they have this? So for pooling, for production precision, actual consumption, small lot, inventory, by having this practice, make what we need and when we need it. This is what should be in the production floor. So next 3.5 is about team lifting and communication. As I mentioned just now, communication is a vital role when dealing with team lifting effectively, especially for engineering team. This is a piping, the pump. So this is from feet, tank. This is a tube plant. So usually how you design your pump, have a standby unit or not? Got standby unit? Okay, good. Sorry? That one depends, right? If the high utilization, usually non-stop one, you require the standby unit, I understand. Number two, if the danger material, right? You also standby with the pump, standby pump unit. Because the activity to lift, to repair the pump, can engineering team inform how you organize this? What you currently practice? Who's the mechanical maintenance? Okay, boleh beritahu saya apa yang you buat, macam mana you handle pump untuk repair, tarik keluar ke supplier. Okay, sekarang access the area, your pump area or the pump near to the tank. Okay, you make a scaffold first. So your pump location at the near to the plant or near to the tank or which location? Semua ada. So for example, okay, pump located to the near tank. How to do? Okay. Okay. What cerita ni? manpower yang ramai. Wow. Itu yang menyebabkan ergonomic issue. Kan? Pertama kita assess the load. Load tu sudah berapa berat? Lebih daripada 20 kg, betul? Okay. So that's why it's very important to design the plant with the ergonomic aid facility, with the rail, chain block. Some of the location inside the barn, right? The plant we have a tank, and then the pump, and then the barn. Okay, I draw like this to make you understand. This is a tank, and then some of them the pump located like this. This is our barn. This is road. So how to take out this pump? They need to lift out. So it's the best way to have either in the centralized tank we have one rail and with the facility of lifting with the chain lock, right? Either manual or semi-auto. If the existing like this, without the lifting, and then problematic to handling, use a lot of people to lift up, and then sometimes near miss accident also. Okay, by having this lifting aid, we can avoid accident. Number one, number two, economic issue. Please think about it. If a regular have that activity, I think the PIC or who's doing the job, the task, needs to propose to management accordingly. Especially with the centralized pump area, you can install that. And then the benefit will help our mechanical team work with safe environment or ergonomics. Clear about this, right? Lifting, eh? Okay, share how the team lifting and communication are essential. Number one is shared effort, reduce the risk of overreaction and injury. Number two, equal contribution to avoid uneven weight distribution. And number three, proper positioning. Number four, communication. Number five, maintain neutral posture. So for this communication, we need to have a clear instruction. Okay, and then risk assessment, coordination, signal, feedback, emergency response if required. If there is a handling, for example, handling chemicals suddenly spillage, what to do, how to do, what spill, where the location of spill, emergency kit, something like that. And then training and education. Okay, anything to ask for lifting? Okay, untuk pejabat, kita selalu kumpul file betul. Kadang-kadang file tu nak dimasukkan dalam almari. Almari ni tinggi sangat. So apa yang digunakan tangga. Tangga ada kes yang jatuh tangga. Jenis tangga pula satu ni. Tangga dua tu ada boleh support lagi. Tangga satu tu standar ini tu bahaya tau. Boleh slip away. Don't use that way. Kadang-kadang dah terpaksa panjat juga cari dokumen dan sebagainya. In the best practice, those non-moving letak bahagian atas lah. Yang very high moving letak bahagian bawah. Itu that's one of the control lah. And then need to support, jangan buat seorang, kompon dua orang, seorang di atas, seorang di bawah. Access the lifting, So jadi we want to avoid any incident lah. And another one is ergonomic issue. Okay, di lokasi mana lagi? Production. Banyak lagi di tempat production contohnya mixing area Mixing area kita selalu discharge atau prepare material dalam premix, mungkin, right? In the premix we discharge chemical, maybe 1 or 2 bag premix, and then direct discharge to mixing tank also have some of the material. So need to have a lifter instead of manual. From the floor you lifting. You know how the height is, all the world can damage our back.
We actually installed a pneumatic lifter.
Yes, pneumatics. Beautiful, beautiful. That one is one of the way. Okay, lain part. Tadi loading dah banyak bincang. Kamu mesti loading lagi. Mechanical dah. Electrical bukan electrical. Siapa electrical? Okey, ingatkan kawan-kawan electrical juga ni. Dia orang banyak panjang buat troubleshooting wiring, betul. Dekat plant banyak tukar kabel kan. So I have seen dia orang tak pasang scaffolding, panjat pakai tangga kan. Jadi assessment kat situ pun banyak akan berlaku kemalangan dan ekonomi. Yeah, thank you very much. This is good. Thank you. I support. Thank you to all. You're having a good safety practice. So I'm proud. On behalf of Sitama, I'm proud, sir. Your boys work very well. Good. And so this is a wayang. Maybe next time you ask me to audit, I can audit, no problem. I can check single measurement whether it is follow or not. By using the naked eye, this one follow or not. You can see that. And then not only that, because activity like mechanical, project team, electrical, they must follow strict PTW system. Permit to work system must follow. That's it, all inside. Economic, safety wise, trouble, what we call electrical isolation, lotto, all inside, right? PTW, either cold or hot activity. So we have here what numbers in Pasir Gudang kan? Ada orang jatuh, ada tangki meletup. So yang recent sekali apa? Overflow. Dekat tak dengan kamu? Alamak. So jangan ingat itu dia. Kita pun boleh kena anytime. So ambil key learning point apa yang berlaku di tempat lain sama. Kita di Tanjung Kasar, kita punya jiran meletup, pekerja jatuh dari atas ke bawah. Wow. Berapa tinggi? 18 meter. What do you expect? You see? Kalau masa dia bekerja tu pakai apa tu? Harness, mungkin dia tak jatuh bawah lah. Tapi what happen, mungkin hari tu dia tak sempat pakai ke apa. The thing happen and then finish on the spot. If I'm not mistaken, Sarawakian, Sabahan, doing a maintenance job. And it happened very frequent, not only the safety issue, ergonomic issue. If repetitive, small safety issue will become big issue. Bear in mind, if you always, for example, do wrong method, become accident every time. And small accident become big accident. That's what we call chain reaction in safety. Okay, ada lain section lagi yang kita tak perlu project. Okay, project ni banyak pergerakan kan. Okay, untuk project area, especially when you during the installation lah. So you request pump, compressor, right? You lying out, you put in the road, everything, and you use lifting, lift lah usually. Kadang sampai 3-4 orang, yang ada tercepit tangan pun ada, macam-macam, kan? So you think about this, when you lifting, go to the barn, right? If you are using manual pulling and pushing, that's very, very dangerous because it's heavy material. And so that's why you have to prepare the what we call lifting aid. Just now I'm talking lifting aid, the rail type. That one. Okay. So you're having a new project. Okay, you the number one is about equipment handling, right? Sometimes you use overhead crane, right? This one overhead crane issue. When we deal overhead crane, when you decide you want to bring the material from A to B location, from roadside, right, to B location inside the plant, maybe 50 meters away. The assessing, the studying the lifting method by using the crane is very crucial. Once we understand the workload, how the heavy the overhead crane is, 100 ton, 120 ton. There is a case topple, the overhead crane topple. Everybody running during the project time. Unfortunately, no major life accident, but damage the building. You see, when we check, when we assessing the thing, the driver, new driver, not competent. It can be happen during project installation. So
overhead crane or portable crane?
overhead crane. The workload, and then what we call the base. This should put the plate, right? Checker plate, and then the workload, and then what we call the boom, something. The correlation both is not matching. They should use a bigger one. Now number one. Number two, the handler must be competent person. And then the assessing, the safety officer who assess must do the correct way, calculating the engineering terms on the workload. This is part of the lifting also, right? Okay, untuk engineering banyak so because installation, lepas tu pasang, lifting from A to B, lepas tu masuk dalam tempat point, tarik lagi, banyak lifting, pulling, pushing, all get involved 100%. And that one is the first floor, second floor, third floor, some more. And then some of them also lifting manually, tangga, and too many activity related with the lifting for project department. Okay, anything else? Okay, we continue. So ergonomic solution and equipment. Ergonomic solution and equipment are designed to improve the control safety, efficacy of work environment by minimizing the risk. It is important for a workplace where every employee perform repetitive tasks of manual handling activity. So main objektif pada yang kita perbuatan yang berulang-ulang. Kan? Kalau di sektor pembuatan, siapa yang bertugas memasukkan produk dalam carton, benda yang sama berulang-ulang. Kan, lepas tu daripada carton pergi ke palletizing, angkat carton, susun berulang-ulang. Kan, mungkin di chemical industry kita tak panggil berulang-ulang lah. Kan, mungkin continuous kita stop, satu batch kita stop. Tapi the some of the industry continuously run. Okay, here are some common ergonomic solution and equipment. As you can see, number one is ergonomic chair. You see, got a backrest support, back support, hand support, and then the seat stand desk over there. You see, can lift up and down according to height. So, and then you can see the monitor level, eye level. And the ergonomic keyboard and mouse. Okay, this is one of the ergonomic design for computer for typing purpose. Okay, this is what I mean by, viewing distance, viewing angle, and then as you can see at the foot, they have an angle support over there. This one can reduce ergonomic issue for food. So what are anti-fatigue mat? So slippery. Ergonomic footrest. Okay, ergonomic office accessory. So the telephone very near. No need to move. Hello, very far, right? So the location of the telephone is very near to the workstation. The improved lighting, posture, adjustable seats, knee clearance, and document holder also provide. Monitor in the correct position. Okay, number 8, in tools and instrument. This one usually we support, for example, robotic. So for drumming, they use a robotic to lifting. What happened? Bila kita lari ya. Sebelum dia bangun baik kita lari. Sebab dah lama tak hujan ni. Tapi tak sampai bawah. Okey, pukul 4 habis dia kata. Pindah ke sebelah. Okey. Sorry, yeah. Level, yes, level, the eyes level you're talking. Oh, the ergonomic is dimension, okay. What the ergonomic means is a movement. We are not using extra movement. That means what we can achieve, for example, telephone, we can by accessing by normal posture. That is considered as a target. No, depend on the individual. Because you are like, maybe your hand is little bit on the level. That means you're okay. Maybe your spaces wise is different with the shorter or hand people. Definitely is use a normal posture. This is objective. If using extra movement, twisting, bending, this is extra movement. This is not ergonomics. Okay, the height it depends on the, for example, the arm, the level like this. Okay, for eye must be straight level eye level. So that means that's why need we to have. Yeah, this one. Yeah, should we have a good up and down the chair, adjustable, the desk, adjustable desk, chair, sorry. Okay, sir. Dekat stand rumah tak ada robot Tak ada Dekat biar kita ada robot. Dulu semua pakai orang. Potong separuh manpower. Pakai robot. Kan? Tapi robot pun ada penat dia. Kalau kita setting salah dia penat. Kalau setting betul okey lah. Kalau setting laju sangat dia penat lah. Dia tak faham kita punya instruction, rosak ni. Jadi those who handle robot must carefully follow the SOP. Robot pun penat. Okay, what else? Okay, ergonomic lifting is a roll conveyor. Okay, instead of carrying either by forklift or lifting by manual, in the production floor also we use a portable conveyor. Especially for lifting a carton, we want to expand our production activity by increase our capacity. Production capacity, so we lengthen the roller conveyor, for example. So this is one to avoid manual lifting. So, for example, in the chemical, we also use some of the fields also use a roll conveyor to carry out the powder and then go to the silo. For chemicals. And then for lab, usually the lab we centralize. Usually, as you can see in the lab, they have centralized at the center where all the equipment, all the chemicals easily accessible. So they're not looking for very far away for the chemicals or to do analysis or something else. Right? They do the titration, they need to EDTA, and then the chemicals for neutralization process, etc. They are definitely using chemicals. So the chemicals they store very close to their workstation. This is one of the steps on the laboratory. So for those who handle usually the lifting, let's say in the industry, as I said, those handling loading. For example, like in some of the soap industry, they are loading the soap into the container. They are using a belt support, and then they what we call control the brake time, and also change over the person who handles. They set the time 2 hours, and then after that change people. By having this, they can manage to continue their work, manual handling carton to the container. So what happened is their work is very tough because the container last time only 20 foot. Now they are using, because cut cost 40 footer. So they need to continuously fill up 40 footer with the carton, basuh product. So for the company wise, cut cost, but for ergonomic wise, a lot of issue over here. Okay, anti-glass screen and filters, they we use for computer monitors. So ergonomic seating for industrial setting, they also provide this not only bed support, and then workstation for assessment. Some of the company they use not only one computer, 3 computers in one workstation. So this is the nature of their work. That's why they can improve, not required to move out, to check another computer. So they use 3 computers at one time. This is one of the features that are available in the market. And the stretching exercise equipment. So if the industry available, this also can help to reduce back pain or what. But individual to have a stretching and exercise will also help individual what we call physical fitness on this. Noise cancelling headphones. This is one of the tools in noisy environment. Noise cancelling headphone can help reduce stress and improve focus by blocking out distracting background noise. Okay, this is other sample: ergonomic chairs, ergonomic pliers and cutters, ergonomic knives, ergonomic drum handling equipment, ergonomic vacuum cleaners, ergonomic pen rollers, ergonomic charts and workstation for retail, ergonomic power screwdrivers, ergonomic garden, this one garden needles, ergonomic tool belt, ergonomic wrist rest, ergonomic lifting straps. So this is all in the market right now. Ergonomic drawing and drafting, ergonomic assembly line equipment, ergonomic stools, ergonomic welding helmet, ergonomic hand truck, ergonomic racking and shelving system. Okay, this is a two sample in the market. So let's say this is practically used in your industry. You can check and have a look, and hoping that tools or the ergonomic aids can help our daily activity. Okay, setakat ni okey tak? Dah mengantuk ni. Okay. Nak kopi? Okey lah, kita boleh break sekarang. Okay, since you all pun sangat-sangat tidak energi, minum kopi dulu. Okay, kita break sebentar, kita sambung selepas ini.
Oh, ni betul-betul discuss ni. Habis masuk TV ni.
Oh, masuk TV ya?
Sempat lagi. Okay. Alright. Sambung yang tadi okey. Senyum jangan tak senyum bro, masuk TV ni. Oh, ini satu perbincangan yang hangat. Bagus.
Buat sama macam tadi aja.
Sambung. Okey. Okey, perbincangan yang hangat sedang berlaku.
Ya, betul Kak.
Oh. Ini betul-betul diskah ni. Habis masuk TV ni.
Oh, masuk TV ya?
Sempat lagi. Okey. Alright. Sambung yang tadi okey. Senyum jangan tak senyum bro, masuk TV ni. Oh, ini satu perbincangan yang hangat. Bagus.
Buat sama macam tadi aja.
Sambung. Okey. Okey, perbincangan yang hangat sedang berlaku.
Ya, betul Kak.